Amy, there you are. I was looking for you. Are you okay? Why are you all alone like this? The room is so dark. Are you okay? 大丈夫? Baby, are you alright? Here, come here, baby. Let me give you a hug. Look at me. 私のこと見て. Are you alright? Oh, baby. What's going on, baby? Did you have a bad day? Did something happen? どうした? You can tell me, baby. I'm here for you, baby. I'm here. What happened? Here. Come. Put your head on my chest, baby. Here. Come give me a hug. Breathe with me. Okay? Let's breathe together. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Oh, baby. I'm sorry to see you like this. I'm sorry you feel so down. You don't need to hide by yourself like this. You should come to me. I was worried. 心配してたんだよ. I was wondering where you went. Why do you hide like this? You know you can be yourself with me. You don't need to hide yourself or your emotions. If you feel sad, just tell me. That's what I'm here for. I know it's so hard. I know you're going through a really tough time. I know that things have been really tough for you. And you've been staying so strong. You haven't complained. You just keep going. And you rarely give yourself enough rest. You don't allow yourself to just relax. You need to take better care of yourself. Of course, I love you. Of course, I do my best to make you smile and laugh, to make you feel loved, valued. I do my best to show you how much you mean to me and how precious and how wonderful you are. I need you to realize it. I need you to see it within yourself. I know you're fighting a lot of demons inside. I do my best. But I need you to realize that you are so much greater than your demons. You're so much stronger. You're so much more capable. You are so smart. You are so amazing. You're like a big, shining, bright star. But because you shine so much light, you yourself don't see how much light you bring to the darkness. I want you to see it yourself. I need you to see it. I know you don't see it sometimes. I know sometimes it's really, really hard to see the positive side of things. I know it's hard. Sometimes it's also just feels so impossible. It just feels so impossible to understand why things are the way they are. You can't see any positives. And you just ask yourself how in the world things are going to get better. I feel like life is like a roller coaster. Of course, we have moments where we are up high and things are going well, and we forget about our troubles. Then we have times where things are not going very well. People betray us. Maybe the people we love go away. Maybe it's something we did, whether it's mistakes or regrets. Maybe it's the way people are treating us. I just feel so unjust, and you know you deserve better. Maybe it's things you feel like are out of your control. Maybe it's even your health. You wish you could get better. Maybe you have a hard time sleeping. Maybe you just have these thoughts running in your head that you can't run away from, that keep pulling you down. I think when we're in those dark moments of life, it's so hard to see outside of those thoughts, to see outside of your situation, and to see the light. And you wonder if you'll ever see the light. And if so, when? And you just want things to change. I've been there plenty of times too. I feel like no matter what you do, nothing changes. And you feel like no matter how much you try or pray or just wish, you just feel so stuck. Especially when you're going through the worst of it. Sometimes you just feel like giving up. That maybe this isn't all worth it. I understand. like when we're in the dark, it just feels so easy to feel caved in, to feel like you're drowning and that there's no way out. And your thoughts pile on to each other, and it's really hard to have hope. Come here. I know it's really hard. Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. All you have to remember is that this is just temporary. I promise. From what I've learned through the times when I've gone through lots of hardship, I've learned that life is just cycles. When you're here, down at the bottom of the roller coaster, you can know, because this is just the way things go. This is just the law of nature. Things will go back up again. You see it everywhere. Whether it's in nature, whether it's the seasons, whether it's the night and the day, or even economics, or anything, everything really. There's life, then death, then life again, rebirth. Things go up and down. Nothing ever stays the same, ever. So you can have hope and know that even though you're feeling so down right now, even though you might be feeling like you're at the lowest point of your life, or maybe it's the lowest you've felt for the past year, the past few years, whatever it is, you will go back up again. I promise. That's just the way things work. And my friend told me before, when I was going through a really, really, really difficult time in my life, let this be a trampoline. The harder you bounce, the harder you push down, the harder you'll go back up. So, baby, I know that you're struggling right now. I know you're feeling so down right now, but let this be your trampoline. You're going to come back up harder, and very, very fast, and you're going to go very, very high, and you're going to be all right. Life brings trials our way, and actually they're meant to be gifts, because we learn from them, and our lives are much richer because of them. Maybe you can think of some things that have happened to you in the past where you realize, wow, that was actually a gift. I'm glad it happened to me, because now I'm who I am. It was a blessing in disguise. Of course, maybe there are some things that have happened where you still don't know why they happened. I have plenty of things like that too. But I also have come to understand that many of the things that have happened in my life were at the time I just could not understand why they happened, or why I was like this, or why I was born like this, or things like that. I've realized that those were gifts, and now those are my strengths. And I've grown to overcome them. And now I'm a deeper, more resilient, smarter, capable person because of them. It's like a caterpillar. Okay, you just listen to me. I promise it will make sense. You're cute when you smile. Yes. Yes, baby. Feels so good when you hug me like that. You're so precious. So, it's like a caterpillar. Maybe you've heard this before, but when a caterpillar is in its chrysalis and it's about to become a butterfly, when you see a caterpillar struggling to come out of its chrysalis, just doing its best to wriggle around and push those walls to get out, it's actually going through a lot of stress. Imagine being encased in a thick plastic case and you don't have any limbs or fingers and you're trying to wriggle your way through and rip it open, and your hands are tied and you can't use your you have to use your belly and your legs, and you just have to wiggle your way. And that's really hard. I'm sure it's really hot and sweaty. Anyways. And just imagine being a caterpillar in that position. And all you've known up to that point is just munching on leaves, being in the sunlight, enjoying, drinking dewdrops, eating leaves and flowers, and hiding from the gardener and the predators. And now you're just stuck in this case and you're working so hard. You're wondering, how do I get out of here? I know it sounds silly, but I'm sure the caterpillar is feeling very stressed, and maybe a lot of thoughts are going on in their mind, and they're wondering, how am I supposed to get out? In fact, if we try to help them and we cut open the chrysalis and allow them to come out, they won't be able to fly. And that's because that moment of all this pressure and tension and hardship of coming out of that chrysalis actually tones their muscles so that they can fly. And if we help them, they'll have wings, but they won't be able to fly. There's going to be crawling butterflies. So, someone told me that the other day, and thought maybe it would encourage you too. you're going through a really tough time. If only we could just see and zoom out and understand why this is happening, and just understand how things are going to get better and what life will look like even in 1 year or 5 years. If only we could understand why things are happening to us and for what purpose. But I just want to tell you that you're like a caterpillar right now. And you're also breaking through your chrysalis. And you just need to stay patient and realize this is all for your good. There's some plan out there for you. And you're going to be all right. You're going to be the most beautiful butterfly. Just flying. Just being amazing. So free. In the sky. It's all going to work out. I promise. Don't put all this pressure onto yourself. And don't take things too seriously. Don't worry. I promise you, it's all gonna be okay. I promise. Sometimes the best answers, the best outcomes, the best opportunities have come through hardship, because it forces you to adapt. It forces you to take new directions or new routes that you wouldn't have taken. It forces you to be maybe someone new, or change old habits and patterns, behaviors. And because of this, you see things more clearly. You do things differently. And new opportunities, new thoughts, new ideas, more creativity, new people, better people come your way. So I promise you, this is not all for nothing. There's a lot of good that's coming your way. And you're going to bounce back harder. And you're going to be a much better person, in a better place because of this. I promise you. That's just the way the world works. Are you okay, baby? I know. Life isn't easy. 人生は辛い. Life is difficult. But I think if we don't give up, it'll be very, very rewarding. And we will see, as long as we believe in ourselves, and you believe that things will change, and that you can change, and that you're in control, I think life can be so lovely and worth living for. Come here, baby. I want to tell you that I fully believe that for you. That you are amazing. Why do you think I love you? Because you're so smart. strong. You bring so much light into my life. You're so talented, more talented than you think. You have all these little quirks and behaviors that are so unique and so precious. And I love them. You're so beautiful. Your smile is so unique. Your smile makes my entire day. You're so sweet. You're so gentle. You are so kind and genuine. You're very sensitive and thoughtful. I feel like every day I discover something new about you. Because you're just so... There's just so many things about you that are so unique. It's a joy for me to discover them every day. I wish you could see that too. Just believe my words, and I hope you can see that for yourself. I really admire you, and I respect you so much. Be confident. You have every right to be confident. Someone like you should always be confident. You're just so amazing. You have it all. And I see that in you. I want you to know that. Okay? I love that smile. You don't have any idea how much brighter the world becomes when you smile. So, I hope you do it more often. Don't be shy, because that smile is too precious to hide. I love you, baby. You're gonna be alright. And I'm gonna be here for you. So don't worry. I know it's tough. I know it's hard. But I'm here for you. Just as much as I know you'll be here for me when I go through hard times too. We're here for each other. So it's alright. It's gonna be okay. Just remember what I said, okay? And just believe in yourself. And have faith that everything will be alright. I love you. 大好きだよ. Yeah. Everything will be alright.